Welcome back to DTIT. This site is dedicated to giving a step-by-step IT help for the new user or someone new to IT. Each video focuses on a common IT issue and how to mitigate a solution for it. I chose this format so you can see each click and go step by step along with me. If you are an advanced user, this site may not be for you. My goal is to be a source of help for the new user or someone new to IT itself. Okay, let us get into the subject for this video, ping and the basic use of the ping command. Okay, the first step we're going to do is we're going to go to your Windows button or your Start button. That's right down next to your Search button, that little white area with the magnifying glass. So click on the Windows button, right click. Okay, once you've right-clicked your Windows button or your Start button, you will see a little pop-up that has a list of options for you. You're going to look for the Terminal Admin. Click on that. Okay, once you've clicked on your Terminal Admin, in this case, this is for PowerShell with admin privileges. This should be a command prompt screen similar to yours. So we're ready to go to enter our command. Okay, so we're ready to enter our command. In this case, that is ping, P-I-N-G. The reason for ping is you're checking connectivity from your machine, connecting to the network or across the internet. So for the training purposes, I'm going to show you how to ping your own machine to make sure that the ports and everything that's with your machine is able to find itself and that your port is working. Okay, so your own computer has an IP address to accomplish this self ping, and that is 127.0.0.1. That's your home port. So we're going to hit that ping 127.0.0.1. And as you can see, it gave 4 signals. It sent out 4 and it received 4 with no issues. No information was lost. So we know our home PC is good to go. So let's move on to pinging another address to make sure that your computer can go out across a network with no problems. Okay, so let's just take a random address that we can ping to check that we can connect to. In this case, we're going to connect to Google, and one of the servers that Google uses is 8.8.8.8. So enter that command and hit enter. And we're going to see if we can connect with no issues to Google using their IP address. Okay, after we've hit enter here, you see that we again have 4 signals that your computer has sent out and also received a response back. We have no data loss from the signal we've sent. So we know using an IP address to Google in this case, we're good to go connecting there with no issues. So let's move on to try to check the DNS server. To see if we can just enter in the domain name and it'll resolve that to this IP address. That's an important thing to make sure about connectivity. Okay, this time we're going to type in the name, in this case, google.com in your ping. The reason why we would check this by typing it because it's a domain name. So we're making sure that not only can your computer find Google using their IP address only, but also that it could use the domain name server to be able to accomplish the same task. You can have an issue where you're in a business or enterprise situation where you will be able to connect via an IP address, but when you click in a search on your browser, a name, it won't be able to connect you because it's having a problem with the domain name server. So that's a way to check that if you have a server issue, domain name server. So we're going to type in google.com and hit enter. Okay, so we have used the domain name for Google, pinggoogle.com, and as you can tell, your PC has sent out 4 more signals and has received 4 signals. We see again, once again, we have no data loss. So far what we see on our screen here is you have pinged your own PC, making sure that the ports are good, can send out information and receive. We've also attempted to use an IP address to ping for Google, in this case 8.8.8.8. So we know your computer can find someone on a website using their IP address. Now we've also used the domain name for Google, same place, google.com. It has sent its signals, received signals, all no data loss. So we know so far your PC is good to go to connect to the internet. It can find a website using an IP address or a domain name. So we know your machine's good to go. We will cover other commands that's associated with connecting in networks in later videos using traceroute and netstat to check everything that's connected on a network, and that's all a part of the connectivity family of commands, and we'll address those in later videos. But this is just the ping command and just the basic use. Well, I thank you for dropping by today. I hope this video was helpful for you with this common IT issue. Today's video was about ping and the basic uses of the ping command. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It really helps me reach more viewers like you. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you again on the next videos, especially when we're dealing with this family of network connection.